Hello everybody and welcome to the Falcon and Winter Soldier reaction. Not very much happened. Last episode was pretty much about just catching up with our characters, knowing where they are after after everything, obviously. Some of them have PTSD, some of them are just catching up with life after being gone for 5 years. Some of them are facing potentially new threats, world threats maybe. So I'm really looking forward to this episode to seeing everything coming together. By the way, it's really raining mad here. I don't know if you can hear that, but I love the sound of rain, but sorry, I'm not controlling it. So anyways, so I'm really looking forward to seeing it all coming together and getting a sense of what we are going to be after in this series, because so far I don't really know what's going to be the hype about it, because of course having the Winter Soldier and Falcon joining in, it's pretty fun, but I'm looking forward to seeing where are we heading forwards as an introduction to Phase 4, as I'm considering that now this is only the second content new storyline after the events of opening Phase 4, so I'm considering that we are still in the exposition part, and I do believe that we obviously are. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what relevance this TV show has or is pretending to have, because last time it wasn't really much. So this time the Star-Spangled Man, new Captain America, of course. Looking forward to seeing what it's gonna mean. Obviously nobody's really supportive of that choice. Everybody would have rather liked the memory of Mr. Rogers to be respected, but hey, governments are gonna do what they do in these kind of movies, so obviously they were gonna make a new Captain America. I'm wondering if he has any special abilities or if he's just an athlete, because obviously Steve Rogers had some... He wasn't a super, what I would call a super, he had no powers, you know, but he obviously had enhanced capacities to a certain degree. So I'm wondering if this new Captain America has any peculiar capacities, how he's been chosen, anything like that. Looking forward if he's gonna be meeting with the Falcon and or the Winter Soldier, if they're gonna be maybe teaming up in the future, or if he's maybe just a con and just there, you know, for the show and the fame or whatnot. Maybe if, I don't know, I'm just throwing it out there, if he's some sort of dormant agent for the bad guys, you know, because it's happened before in movies. So yeah, so just like I was saying, not really much happened last time, so I don't really have much more to say, so we're gonna jump right in. But before that, please do consider to subscribe, and if you do, turn on the notifications so you don't miss a new video. Without any further ado, let's go.
Your new Captain America.
The new Captain America is a strange face, by the way, doesn't it? Doesn't fit the mask.
I just want to do the job. This is the job, John. All of it is.
Parade.
Star-Spangled man with a plan and all that.
Time to go to work.
It's very interesting to see how they're putting so much thought into that, while, you know, Steve Rogers' motivation and way of being, acting was so genuine. And they're really calculating how he must be, how he must act, what he must represent. So that's really interesting how sometimes you work yourself up to live up to others, or symbols that you feel you have to represent. Stepping in somebody's shoes, basically. Because obviously I reckon this new Captain America must be a fine guy at heart. But I already have the feeling that he is forcing himself to be Captain America. and he's not really him. It's pretty fine without a mask. I don't know why it's with the mask it doesn't fit well. I don't know why.
And you tested off the charts in every measurable category: speed, endurance, intelligence.
It's a hard pill to swallow.
Seems like a good guy. You met him?
No.
This isn't what Steve wanted.
Oh my God. So what do you want me to do? Call America and tell them I changed my mind? Huh? Yeah. You're not going to come here in your overextended life and tell me about my rights.
In your overextended life.
What could be bigger than this?
Well said.
It's connections with rebel organizations.
What big three?
The big three.
What big three?
Androids, aliens, and wizards.
That's not a thing.
That's definitely no, it's not. Every time we fight one of them.
The big three.
What do you know about Gandalf?
I read The Hobbit.
A sorcerer is a wizard without a hat. Think about it.
That's stupid.
But look, that's not the point.
Yeah.
All right, this is brutal. Enjoy your ride, Buck.
No, you can't call me that.
Why not? That's what Steve called.
Steve had a plan.
It's gonna be a fun dynamic, for sure. I really love that the Falcon's equipment is just like a backpack. Trademark.
Have all of that on camera. You know that, right?
It's definitely gonna be a fun thing to see them fight together. Can already expect the degree of comedy.
You're doing the staring thing again.
You always do the staring thing. Everybody does in this.
I see a clear path. I say we take it.
We're not assassins.
I'll see you inside.
Really dark humor. It was fine.
Wakanda and you come out White Panther.
It's actually White Wolf.
Huh? Hey, how are you? Good. What did I miss? Nothing. All right, let's go. No, wait. All right, let's go. No, wait. Shit.
Way to go, guys. They're quite the team. So the truck behind isn't gonna say anything?
You okay?
Oh. Bad news. Yeah. Security? Hahaha. Okay. And they have superpowers. Some sort.
I always wanted to do that.
Ah, that's bad.
Good of you to join the fight, Sam!
I didn't jump in that late. There he is. And he has a helicopter. An acolyte.
Captain America!
People in the cars must be terrified, seeing this happening all around them.
That little girl kicked your ass.
Using a gun.
Get off of me.
What did you do that for? Didn't catch it.
Those were all super soldiers, Sam.
I know. You're welcome, by the way.
So, that's a big new threat. A big army of supers.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
While caring for each other.
That was a bad idea.
I can't believe that these cars kept going right behind all this madness. I mean,
Sorry about Red Wing.
No, you're not. Let's see it. I can see the gears turning. Oh, they're malfunctioning.
what the fuck?
Good plan, huh? And we're
we're pretty sure it's one of the big three. So, aliens, androids, or wizards. Pretty sure.
There's no such thing as wizards. You ever jump on top of a grenade?
Yeah, actually I have 4 times. Element, it's a long story. 20 miles to the airport. You guys need a ride.
One of them can fly, the other one can super speed. Don't really need a ride, but okay.
Kind of the government. Does you always just stare like that?
You get used to it.
You're kind of getting your ass kicked till we showed up.
Who are you?
I'm Battlestar, Star-Spangled.
Battlestar?
Battlestar. He definitely got to pick his name, eh?
And I'm not trying to be Steve. I'm not trying to replace Steve. It's gonna be a whole lot easier if I had Cap's wingman on my side.
Wingman.
It's always that last line.
Yeah, they weren't gonna take it well. I understand you didn't mean it wrong, but sensitive subject calls for precocious words. But to be a little fair, Captain America at the very beginning was never to be Steve Rogers. It was a symbol. It could be anybody.
You'll find refuge wherever you go.
But what are they doing exactly?
Too small.
Shit, they're already looking for us.
We can't let the same arseholes who were put back in power after the blip win.
Let's take the shield and do this ourselves.
We can't just run up on a man, beat him up, and take it.
And we got nothing. Not entirely true.
Oh, I'm wondering. Sorry, I have to pause. I'm wondering. There is something. I meant to say last time. I was wondering if maybe Agent Carter. I don't remember her first name. Sorry. And Steve had children. I meant to say that last time, and I didn't talk about it. And so before they introduced new characters, I just wanted to say that.
Hey, it's Black Falcon!
Because I'm black and I'm the Falcon?
Well, technically.
So are you, like, Black Kid?
I mean, Black Lightning, Black Adam. Must be weird. He hasn't aged.
This is,
I'm not gonna talk about it anymore.
That box should have shattered.
You know what you did?
I see you.
Get out of my house!
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Stupid.
So you're telling me that there was a black super soldier decades ago and nobody knew about it?
Is there a problem here?
No, we're just talking.
We're fine. Just, sir, just calm down.
I am calm. What do you want? We're just standing here
Just
talking.
give him your ID.
No, I'm not giving him shit. We're
Is
just...
this guy bothering
No,
you?
he's not bothering me.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry, Mr. Wilson. I didn't recognize you without the goggles. I'm really, really sorry about this.
Smack his ass. Fuck that shit.
You missed your court-mandated therapy. It's like missing a check-in with your PO.
I mean, he was working.
So nice to meet you. Thank you for getting about.
That was not me.
Christina!
Ah, fuck.
Great to see you again.
You gotta be kidding me. You know him?
Ah.
No, it's okay. I'll be out here with my...
That wasn't a request.
I don't like people bossing around them too.
I get it. Why you want me to talk to Magoo over here.
Sorry, I read the subtitles first.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I agree.
See? Making progress already. Surprising.
They're just a really random session, because...
Something I use with couples when they're trying to...
Yeah, it's not like they're really a couple.
Kind of life
They just kind of meet here and do stuff.
with the mirrors.
They're not even like
Wake up.
friends.
What is something you would like to see?
Well, they're kind of friends, but if you know what I mean.
All right, get close. Come closer.
Here.
Oh.
Happy now?
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, like you want it, right?
Guys.
How uncomfortable.
See, that wasn't so hard. Wait, what are you doing? Are you having staring contest?
I think they are.
Blink.
Well, Why are you making such a big deal out of something that has nothing to do with you?
He trusted you.
So maybe he was wrong about you, and if he was wrong about you, then he was wrong about me.
But can you accept that I did what I thought was right? I don't have time for this. We have some real serious shit going on. Great. Well, let's get to work. Thanks, Doc, for making it weird. I feel much better.
Thank you.
Square. I mean, I'm okay with that development.
Look, if we divide ourselves,
Kick his ass.
So it wouldn't make sense for us to work with you.
A word of advice then. Stay the hell out of my way.
These guys are newbies who are going to be causing trouble.
None. It's the power brokers, man.
The power broker. Music is pretty interesting.
Walker doesn't have any leads.
I know where you're going with this, and we're gonna go see Zemo.
Zemo. Am I missing an acquaintance that I should know of? Okay, so the Star-Spangled Man. Getting to know a little bit more of our new Captain America. I don't like the guy. I like the guy, but I don't like what he's trying to do. Obviously, he says he's not trying to replace Steve, and I totally get it, and I believe he's telling the truth, you know, but he's trying to boss around as he feels like he needs to act a certain way, and I don't like that at all. Especially, I don't like newbies to try to boss around Avengers. Because they're new to this, you know, just trust guys who've been fighting cosmic invasions, and you should be fine. So, I'm glad that we're finally getting a sense of what this new series is going to be about, how important it's going to be. Getting to have a glimpse of the chemistry it's going to be on the long run now between Sam and Bucky. Let's call him Bucky. I'm really loving it. Just like WandaVision, you know, they are. It's time for characters who've been underdeveloped in movies because not enough time to finally shine and have the bravado and the development that they could deserve and that they could provide as well on the scene. And that's really nice because I love Anthony Mackie as an actor. Wasn't that much of a big fan of Sam Wilson and the Falcon, but not because I didn't like them, just because we didn't have really a lot of them in comparison to the other ones. And I'm finally, just like WandaVision and well, just like Wanda and Vision. So I'm really looking forward to having them develop and getting to really like them, and you know, getting to have a better sense of who they are and everything like that. So it's already a great starter for me, and I'm really glad to have 50 minutes episodes, because it is a step obviously from the 20-minute format of WandaVision, and it gets us like, it's like I'm watching a mini movie every time, so a mini Marvel movie every week. So it's really really great, and really gives you time to develop, take time to develop the characters in long conversations. I don't mind long conversations, and I'm liking the fact that it is not a show that is 90% action based. You know, there is a lot of drama going on, and I'm quite enjoying it. Really, it's kind of a change from regular Marvel content, and I'm liking it because it's part of the process to get to know the characters. You know, Tony Stark, Steve Rogers, Bruce Banner, and everybody. They've had multiple movies, you know, to have these drama scenes and getting to know the characters out of the battlefield. So since these guys aren't gonna have, since now this TV show is happening and it's the first thing they have, I think it's really great that they're taking the time to catch up on all these things by introducing longer drama scenes and everything. Regarding the Flag Smashers, I'm quite confused. Well, not confused, but I'm skeptical about their action. I think I understand what they're after, but to me this is a misplaced sense of righteousness, because if you want to help, why are you gonna terrorize the people? If you're gonna help, if you want to fight for justice, why are you wearing black masks with red marks? And you know, it's not really great marketing. I mean, people get to talk about you, but it's not really a brand advertisers would want to partner with. So, and granted, they maybe they don't want to partner with these brands given their fight, but you know what I mean. It's not, doesn't give the good how do you say that, the gospel, you know. It doesn't really get a nice gospel. So looking forward to seeing what they're about. Apparently they have problems as well of their own. Everybody has problems, you know, everybody's running from something. So looking forward to seeing what it's going to develop into. And yes, we finally have something of importance, because last time it was just about a regular world threat. But now we finally have the coming back with the Hydra and the super soldiers, and so it all makes more sense of the importance of the show and these characters, and just I find it quite funny that it happens to stumble on the right characters. You know, it's not like it could have been, I don't know, Spider-Man who would have run into these super soldiers. No, it had to be Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So it's really funny, but you know, that's how it works in movies and fiction. So yeah, really enjoyed that new episode. And about Captain America, he has a sidekick now, Battlestar. So obviously they're gonna cause trouble trying to do the good things. So it's gonna be interesting. They're gonna be rivals. They shouldn't be rivals, but they're definitely gonna be rivals because they don't like each other, because they don't agree with each other's how do you say that in English? Way of operating things. I don't remember how do you say that in English? What is that Latin? Modus operandi. Okay. But yeah, they're gonna run in each other. They're gonna, I reckon they're gonna, one group is gonna try to do something, and the other group by mistake, or I don't know, he's gonna undo it, you know, just while they're trying to do their own thing. So it's gonna be a little bit annoying maybe in that respect. Not for me, but I mean for the general situation, it's gonna cause trouble. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what is gonna happen, and I'm really looking forward to seeing if John Walker can live up to the Captain America costume, if we're gonna have any more drama with him, psychological pressure eventually, dive in depth of that, and to seeing him perform on the field, because obviously he has soldier training, but these guys have, well, these guys, because I'm looking at the the images right in front of me of Bucky Barnes and Sam. So these guys have tremendous experience and technical skills and knowledge, you know, of these world. So I'm really looking forward to see if the new Captain America can live up to this, or if he's just about parade and figure and representation. apparently he's a tremendous soldier, but it's a kind of really different job altogether. So that will be really interesting to see. And I'm in for the psychological drama a little bit, you know, Bucky's PTSD. Obviously, the therapy session they had in this episode with Sam was not really fruitful. Well, it kind of was, because they could talk a little bit, but it was not the what the doctor was looking for. I understand. But obviously Bucky is projecting anger onto Sam because he despises himself in a way. Just like he said, he is under the impression that Sam made the wrong choice, so that would mean for him that Steve was mistakenly trusting him as well. So it's all about self-esteem and not that much about the shield itself, it's just about what it may represent, but it is kind of a false representation, because just like Sam said, he did what he felt was right. So in a way, Steve didn't mistakenly trust him, because they're good guys. They could make the wrong decisions, but they're good guys. So are you right to trust someone even though they make the wrong choices, even if they are well intentioned? I don't know, but that's a great psychological problematic for our character that I'm really looking forward to seeing being developed, and it's done in a quite scarce and elegant way. So it's not over the top, it's not all the time, they're not bashing themselves all the time, so it's really nice, and it's not self-depressing for the viewer, so that's really great. So yeah, pretty good show on the go. Marvel is on autopilot for now. They're doing the thing, we're loving it, we're seeing where it's gonna take us. A lot going on. I'm not sure about the scheme that they're going on for the Phase 4 yet, because WandaVision started to sell something, now Falcon and the Winter Soldier is selling us something else. I don't know if we are heading towards... Well, I don't see any connection obviously in between Agatha and super soldiers, so right now maybe it's just about enjoying the ride, you know, and having new adventures of the after heroes, if I could say so. And by the way, that new guy who's playing Captain America, I don't know his name, but if he's here to stick in the role, we pretty much may want to get to know his name, and it's probably maybe he's gonna have his own movie in the future, you know. Maybe his life just changed, and it's been a big casting role for him, or maybe he's just gonna die by the end of that that TV show. So, but I'm looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen with that character, because it's a big new superhero, you know. It's not like a random new superhero, it's the Cap. So, and the Cap is like he is the first Avenger, so it's maybe a big role for that new actor to step in, and yeah, maybe gonna change his life. We're gonna see about that. And now the super soldiers, there's died Isaiah Man. I understand the PTSD of it all and not wanting to jump into it at all, but I mean, it's a world threat. It's really if you despise these things that much, you should totally jump in the action to stop them, and not just being angry at it, just like he was. I understand his reaction, but it was a stupid one. It was a really stupid one. and now they're going to an ex, well, apart from Bucky Barnes, I don't really understand that anybody is really an ex-Hydra agent, but they're going to that Zemo guy, so I'm not sure if I'm supposed to know him, but his name doesn't really ring a bell. Like I said, Winter Soldier movie, I scarcely remember nothing about it, if I could say so. So they're going to see him to get intel about Hydra. It's going to be really interesting. We got a little bit of Hydra in WandaVision, by the way, with Strucker. And was there something else? I don't remember. But yeah, that was definitely the Strucker thing. So are we gonna have a callback to that, or maybe is that the idea that Hydra is definitely back with Baron von Strucker? I don't know. We're gonna see about that. But yeah, was a pretty interesting ending. And it's really curious because these new red flag smashers, sorry, they do not have, well, I was gonna say they do not have the Hydra style, but I mean, since Wanda and Pietro weren't the typical Hydra styles, where they weren't really militarized, they were weaponized, but they were rather casual individuals, you know, and these flag smashers look like regular individuals as well. So I don't know, they maybe not, well, I have the feeling that Hydra is kind of always targeting for their weaponry in unfortunate profiles, if I could say so. But yeah, I'm looking forward to see if Hydra is definitely back, or if maybe something else happened to these guys. So yeah guys, that was my reaction to the Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode 2, the Star-Spangled Man. Really liked it. I hope that you enjoyed it as well. Let me know down below in the comments what you thought about it. Please leave that video a thumbs up if you like that as well. Also, please do consider subscribing, and if you do so, don't forget to turn on your notifications so you don't miss a new video, and I'm gonna be seeing you in my next reaction. Until then, have a very nice weekend, guys. Please take care, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye. Oh, it stopped raining, by the way. Huh. Bye.